Did everything correctly. I'll turn you up high so people can hear you. Just waiting for our normal. This is what we do when we wait for.
I'm on it. It's not. Oh, we're live.
Okay. All right, we are live. So, all right.
Thank you, Sue. We are live. It feels weird to be here and you're there because I was just there.
Yeah. Definitely.
Well, hello everyone. I would say happy Friday, but it's not Friday.
Yeah, I was gonna say Friday. I'm like, wait a second. I was like, why did I stop talking? I was like, all right.
It's Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Hope everyone had a good day.
Yes.
Having a good day. What is the temperature there, Holly? Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I haven't went outside. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 78 degrees Fahrenheit.
Beautifulness, Alex. 78 degrees.
101 degrees here.
Huh?
It's 101 degrees.
Yeah. I mean, I was sad to leave, but those temperatures, honestly, I was like, I'm sad to leave, but man.
It's
every day is like, feels like 114, like 112. Like, that's awful.
Every day it's been wonky outside. As Matt would say, disrespectful.
Yeah, it's disrespectful outside. Hello, Crafty Lady Sue, Jamie, Lisa, Irma, Marlene, Denny, CJ, Cheryl. Glad you guys could join us.
All right. Well, it's been like a week and a couple days, right? Because we didn't do last Friday, so it's been 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah, because I was traveling on the one Friday, and then getting ready and I traveled on both Fridays. Here, or are you leaving?
Stay here for a little bit.
Okay.
Denny says it's been over 110 for like 30 days, up to 119 in Arizona.
Oh, I don't know how you're doing it. I couldn't.
Hot poppers.
See, Alex? Look. See, Alex.
Lucy.
Is this? You're just gonna give me kisses? She just came up like, I hear him.
I met him.
Say hi. She was so good in the car though, thankfully. That was a long. Well, she's still tired. Look at her.
Yeah, she's like, do you want to go for a run? No, I just want to stay on the couch, I think.
She does. She's wore out. She came home playing with her kitty cats. Aww.
How she plays.
She's doing languages. Hello, everyone.
So, alright, well, I will share the screen so you can see what I see.
Sue said, hi, Lucy.
And...
Hi, Bill. Thanks for joining. Hi, Irma. I'm gonna put you down, ma'am, so I can see.
So, I went to Cracker Barrel today. They already have Christmas stuff out.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, it is, I guess, that quick. I haven't got to see their Halloween stuff yet.
That's out too. There's actually some kind of cool stuff.
There's always neat stuff at Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, that's true.
Good decoration too. Every time I go there, I'm taking pictures of things. So I was like, oh, you.
I did that exact thing. I'm getting my water bottle. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Puppy's ringing the bell to go outside.
Okay.
There you go. What?
On Alaska, Wisconsin. Oh, well, she's doing that. Let's go. Oh, she's back. Images.
Thanks, Lisa. We appreciate that.
So you go to...
So much. I have no idea.
Go to Images. Category. Image Sets. Oh, there's some Star Wars stuff in here.
Yes, you can right here.
You got some Star Wars.
Ooh.
It's it's licensed, so these would not be free.
Truly Blessed wants to know, what have I made with the venture? Well, I have made several things with the venture. I've done big drawings. I have made banners. I made a couple different banners. I made Halloween and a Christmas banner and cut each one on one sheet, which was amazing. I cut out...
Which reminds me, I have not sent you the...
And then all that messed up. I cut some palm trees I actually took with me to Florida and put on Alex's doors, which is on like the other side of them, if you could see. But we put some big palm trees on there.
You left your transfer tape.
Oh no, that's not good.
No.
That's what I need it too. Darn it! I was gonna say I'm working on a Melody Lane inspired sign that I cut the vinyl for, but I am redoing like a framed mirror, and I'm gonna paint that, and then have this board to put on that I'm gonna do a Melody Lane inspired logo on. And I've made shirts with. I mean, I'm cutting everything on it now, honestly, because it's so fast. So I mean, I could go to the Maker 3, but I'm like, I made a flamingo shirt for the trip and did that on the venture, and I just kind of want to cut everything on the venture. Obviously, that I can. Things with knife blades you can't cut on there. So if I'm cutting chipboard or something, but I just like it on the venture because it's fast.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw the box and I was like, that's not good. Yeah, the Wally wall hanging designs.
Ooh, these are neat.
Yeah.
I love the elephants and like with the mandalas in the elephants.
Yeah.
Nothing that I know. They're going to continue on with the Maker 3. They're just adding. Basically, they're just like, think of it as like a car, like Lexus brand or Tesla. Like it's just a new model of car. They're going to continue with the other models. As far as we know, we don't know anything different. But they're not going to get rid of the Maker 3 at all. This is just adding a new option.
Haunted house mantle silhouettes.
Oh, ooh. And with the venture, you could make
massive.
Yeah, you could make massive ones. That would be really cool.
I like the one with the ghost.
Yeah.
This one's cool. It's like a haunted house on a hill. There's like some gravestones. Is that a pumpkin hanging from a tree?
Right? Or a ball, something. You could also put them like a lantern, like a round lantern,
yeah.
And do it. I like the little pumpkins with the tree and the... Maybe that's a moon. That one's kind of got it too all the way to the right with the 3 pumpkins.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a moon?
Yeah, and then that's probably a moon on those too.
I bet the weather's much cooler there, Linda, in Wisconsin.
She said it was too hot there. Whoever was up there, but it's hot everywhere, I feel like, right now. But it's definitely...
Really blessed. I hope they update the Joy. Now, that would be amazing as well. What different would you like to see with the Joy? Oh, Denny, about just the Maker. I'm not sure. Nothing. We haven't heard anything about that, of any machines not being made, so I'm not sure. But I think they all have their... they all have a spot, so I think they'll continue to make them. They still have the Explorers and all of that.
So...
Oh, yeah, the bottom of windows. Good idea, Jamie. Those would be the the Hollywood signs, the haunted house signs.
Haunted house. Bougie Halloween printables. There's a lot of bougie stuff up here recently.
There is. There's been a lot of bougie. Now everybody who doesn't know what bougie is learning, like, what is bougie?
Yeah.
Stickers are always fun. I like the little voodoo.
Yeah.
I wonder if they put out stickers for Halloween, for trick-or-treating. I mean, honestly, if I was a kid, I would have loved that.
Right.
To get some candy, I would think it would be really cool to get some stickers.
Bougie witch printables.
Ah, that's interesting, Denny. I didn't know that. Well, Denny Dog. Some are trying to buy the regular Maker and having a hard time. Now, I don't know if all the stores, like, say, Michael's and Joann's, I don't know if they're going to continue to carry all of them as more come out, or if they're only going to carry certain ones, possibly.
Halloween graveyard and ghosts.
Truly Blessed would like to see print and cut in a similar portable size. That's a great idea. And that machine's nice and portable too, just so be able to print and cut and make it easily portable would be awesome.
Yeah.
Finally, some alone time.
That's kind of sad.
That's funny. Rest in peace, my motivation. It's on the graveyard right there. That's hilarious.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Those are funny. I like those.
Too dead to care.
What if people actually got these on their tombstone? I don't think I'll have a tombstone, but if I did, I would appreciate if I had a funny one. I'm just saying.
Woodland party character printables.
Jamie said she did a bunch of those bougie stickers for her granddaughter, and she used them to decorate that giant elephant. That elephant, it was amazing, Jamie. And Luna looked so proud. She was so happy with that elephant, you could see. Thank you so much, Linda. We really appreciate that. Those are adorable. I love the little mushroom man.
Right.
I like the little raccoon, too. He's got a purple apple, though.
He had a purple apple. What?
Yeah, the raccoon has a purple apple.
Pretty butterfly printables.
Jamie, now can you move that? Can you move the big elephant easily? Like, is it together well? Like it's sturdy? Oh, I love the butterfly ones. You give me butterflies.
Disney. What is Doc McStuffins?
Doc McStuffins is a kids' television show. Or it's a Disney. Isn't
Oh,
Doc
we talked
McStuffins?
about this before because of that weird lamb thing.
Yeah, we did. They did do an update to the print and cut and everything, so it is pinned too. If you go to like our Cricut Design Space group on Facebook, in the pinned things it gives you the instructions on how to go ahead and go about it, because they did have some issues with print and cut, and then they put out they updated it, and it seems to be working well now.
Peter Pan, Neverland Nursery Decor.
Yes. These are adorable though.
He's a little rabbit.
Nibs? His name is Nibs?
Oh, I thought he was just in an outfit. I thought Peter Pan was dressed up as...
I don't know if this is from the kids, because there's my kids are old now, so they don't want, he's a skunk, that's adorable. There's a kids like Peter Pan show. I think that's
His
what
name
this
is
from.
Toodles.
Yeah, Peter Pan Neverland.
That's
what does it
Toodles.
say? Oh, that's
Little
a
skunk is Toodles.
That's awesome. Oh, what is that? Hold on. Can you make that one right there bigger?
This one?
Yeah, can you like add that to a canvas? Because you could write with that on everybody's doing these big drawn.
Darth Maul.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could have it draw that on the big.
I think we talked about this. We saw this before.
Because I talked about a nursery wall. Now I remember. Because I talked about a nursery wall.
I was like, wait a second. This is familiar. I have to use Toodles in the card. New mascot.
New mascot, Alan.
Toodles. Yeah, he's a little skunk.
Ew. Yeah, so I guess that's all the new ones. We didn't miss too many. I thought we were going to miss a whole bunch.
Yeah, because we saw that one. So, well, who can
go check out somebody. Let's go check out and see what, or we can go into the community projects too. Or check on what Louise has done, because I haven't seen in like 2 weeks what Louise has been up to.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, Joanne said you have to use Toodles in a card. I agree. Little Stinker. That's what I was thinking too, Joanne. Too bad, like, if Melody called you Little Stinker or something, and then there was Toodles who was a little... How cute would that be?
She made a school bus.
School bus? No way.
She's a paper magician. Look at these.
Oh, you know how cool that would be to give my dad for something? My dad sold buses forever, for a long time. He doesn't deal with school buses. He deals with like the other buses with all the state.
Yeah.
He does the state checks and everything for all their buses.
So the
But
top
he's
opens
always
up.
collected. And my grandpa drove a school bus, and my dad would always bring me, like the kids had different school buses he brought them. How cool is that? And then, oh, that's awesome. How impressed would your school bus driver be too?
Right.
If you gave,
Nice.
I know school starts, I think tomorrow or the next day.
Started like, what, 2 days ago here? 3 days ago?
Yeah, it started a lot of places already. And it actually, Jamie said it actually rolls too. Of course, Louise.
Of course.
That's amazing.
I gotta figure out the wheel thing. I like the wheels I make, but I gotta figure out how to make them roll better.
Yeah, check out Louise's and see how hers are made. Cool.
I know we show this almost every time, but like how this works
I know.
baffles me.
I agree, Alex. I'm like, how? Because it only opens once you get it right, and I'm like, how?
For it to be a paper project, like. Alright. So now, discover.
Oh, Jamie said she thinks Louise used wooden dowels for axles on her bus.
That's what I did on mine. I think I have to do something. I think I need to use like a straw.
Oh,
So,
that's a possibility too. Something.
put the dowel through the straw, and then the straw is glued to the project.
All I have stuck in my head right now is literally the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round.
Crazy cool cards. Oh, that's fun. Interactive mountain card.
What is that?
It's
Interesting.
bookmarked. Someone bookmarked it, and it wasn't me.
Interesting.
Holly.
I don't feel like I've seen this though before, so I'm confused. Oh, that's really neat though. So, what happens with the interactive part? Does it fold?
So I think I don't know. I'm not sure. So.
The sleeping bag is a gift card holder. Oh,
Okay.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Oh, that's awesome, Cheryl. Her craft room has been put up since February, finally in a new home, and have a whole family room for a craft room. Oh my gosh, you have so much space now. That's going to be amazing.
I like the elephants.
Ooh, older classic cars. That would be awesome, Carol, for Louise. Alex worked on his cutie car. They got
Yeah, I got to make a lot of changes to it. I think it's just too big. It's too flimsy for the size it is. Now, if I could do craft board at 12 by 24, I think it would be okay. But the card stock is just a little too flimsy for.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The
Hi, Gloria. Glad you could join. Hello, Gail. We go together. A cold card. Right below that is the elephant. Now, Jamie made hers a bigger version of the elephant. But they do have the 3D elephant that you can make in Design Space. Those who were at the launch for the Venture in Utah got to see, I would say, a life-size elephant, but
It's
not
not
really
quite.
life-size because elephants are gigantic, but human-sized elephant, if that makes sense.
It's like a big dog sized.
Yes. Or it was bigger than that. It was like as tall as us. That's a really big dog.
Was it that big?
Oh,
I think I need
maybe.
someone to
Yeah,
see.
yeah, it was.
I need someone standing next to it.
Yeah, there was people like in the live walking by it, and
Oh
it's
no,
yeah, it's just.
I mean
Yeah.
Jamie's.
Oh, Jamie's. No, Jamie's isn't as tall as us. Jamie's is
Yeah.
like a dog size.
Okay.
Yeah. Jamie, what was the overall size of yours again? Of your elephant?
This is weird because I was literally thinking about making a jukebox card. I think I was talking to you about it, Holly.
Yeah.
I think it was more so not going to be a card, though. I have a different idea. It's going to be
You
more...
could put like the Spotify scan thing inside too if you
Yeah.
actually wanted it to like a song.
Yeah, I have more of a
Scan, and then you
3D...
could-
A 3D idea for that.
Yeah, Jamie's was 21.5 inches tall.
Okay. Yeah, it's like a doggy.
Well, it is. That's probably about the height of Lucy Lou. Groovy wedding invite.
Oh, cutie boxes.
Those are really cute. I gotta say, those are adorable. Actually, will you bookmark those?
Yeah.
I've seen a couple people making these too. It's like a Barbie box, but it's a cutie box.
I know. I got the concept.
The Barbie stuff, I know everybody's been asking, like, hey, can we get a bar? I knew when I said, I was like, oh, Barbie's gonna be big. People are gonna want Barbie sets. Be our guest Wi-Fi sign. I made one like that, but I put a boho rainbow, and then it says that be our guest, and it has that.
Yeah.
Not that we ever have guests, but my parents came to visit, so they were guests.
All right. Out of the top publishers this month.
Who should? I'm interested in Sharon because it looks like Sharon was at the Utah event because she's sitting in the Cricut C.
Okay. We're just going for it. Not looking in
Sure.
the next page. All right.
Was that your favorite, Jamie? I gotta know. Was that Luna's favorite thing you have created? Was that elephant? Because if I was little, that would be like that's awesome.
Well, these are shared projects, not. There's no images.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what? I don't know what just happened. Go back home. I hit back and it was like, brought me to a whole new.
Hello, Paula in Iowa.
Okay, so that's top publishers.
Temperature is 70. That sounds fabulous. Oh, I love that A-frame cabin. And the Halloween manor. Now I'm thinking, how big could you make? That's a really good question I need to look into. And see how big, like those 3D houses
Yeah.
with the 24 by 28 inch cardstock,
Right.
how big could you make them? Like, I feel like you could make them pretty gigantic. I know we've done digital gems before.
Yeah. Have we done this cat? Cat
I don't think so.
Tara?
Looks like they're into Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know anything about that. Oh,
I'm curious. My cousin called me the other day and was like, "Hey, would you be interested in doing Dungeons and Dragons?" And I'm like, "You live in Illinois and I live in Florida." He's like, "Right, but it's like online and it'd be like." I'm like, "Wait, what?" And I'm like, "Get some more information." I'm like, "I'm curious because I know some people that do it and it looks fun, but I'm just not that person to really get into the character."
You have to actually act out
I don't like that part at all.
Yeah, it's very interesting. At my old work, they started hosting like Dungeons and Dragons night because a friend of our owner was into it, and I learned some about it there, but it was way more than I even knew. I didn't know you were like given a character, and then you're like act as that character, and you're given like traits and everything.
Right.
Connor's boyfriend plays Dungeons and Dragons every week online with a group.
Okay.
Connor tried to get into it, but Connor couldn't even get into it, which is interesting because you would think that he actually.
Right.
If he can't get into it, you probably can't get into it.
Right. Okay, so these are contributing artists. Because I kept clicking on people that just had shared projects, which isn't bad, but we're just trying to.
Hello, Natalie! Glad to see you in here. Wow. Gail said her granddaughter is the dungeon master to an international online game. That is pretty awesome.
Hello, Loretta.
And those little markers with little faces, those are cute.
So these are the contributing artists. So any of these, I was looking at this little fox thing with markers.
That one's name is Pardon My Tone.
I know. I was just for the name. I was like, I want to click on that one.
Yeah.
Also
and I
scared.
Feel if she makes other designs like that one that was shown, like I feel like we have some of those bookmarked with like palm trees and stuff. But I'm not sure. But there's some that definitely follow that.
So she's in the United Kingdom. Pardon my tone. Says her about me says, hi, I am Anita. I love to create SVG files, especially layered paper designs. Follow me on Instagram at Pardon My Tone. So if you like some of her stuff here, you can follow her on Instagram.
Those are like pinata letters.
Yeah.
I feel like we've seen those recently. Like crazy.
I don't. Maybe.
Maybe we've seen them.
I like the jellyfish.
Does anyone know if there's a cat breaking out of a hole in design space? I would like to. That's so funny, Gloria. I would like to put it on my sister's car. I do not know. Has anybody seen? Sue recently? What was it, Sue? You wanted to put on your car? She had like a dent or something, and I can't remember. But she wanted to put something funny on that too.
Ooh. Which umbrellas? Pasta.
Oh, okay.
Stuff is blowing up.
Are these for earrings? Oh, these are like pieces for earrings, I believe. With the circles.
The what?
Oh my gosh. Jamie just.
Yeah, I see that too.
The Roadrunner, that's it. Sue wanted the Roadrunner to put on there.
Hold on, my aunt has called me multiple times. I need to text her real quick to stop.
Okay. Those are fun, the glasses, like the bat glasses and the ghost glasses. Those would be good for our Halloween thing. I just went I was like, oh, I'll scroll. I can't scroll. Actually, that pumpkin with the lines, too, with the leaf coming off of it, that's perfect to put it at the top of a fall.
I was like, where do you see that?
Can you bookmark that?
Yeah.
Because I have like a pumpkin patch, hayride sign I want to make. She goes through a lot of cat food, Gloria. I have 3 kitties, the mama and 2 babies.
I like that door.
I was going to say, that's a neat door.
What are the strings on the mittens?
Well, they used to. They had I don't know. Did they used to come on a string? But I know they used to have the clips. Like they'd have I think they hung on a coat with the clips. So they'd be attached so they all. I remember with the baby snowsuits that they had
Or if you're knitting them.
Yeah. Ducky, actually, I got home and she had ordered stuff to start knitting.
Really?
Yeah, because she was crocheting and she was talking to Jocelyn because Jocelyn was knitting, and Jocelyn's like, no, I like knitting because I can't remember. But Ducky's, that's my problem is her hand always hurts because you have to go over it. Where knitting you use 2 hooks, so she's switching to knitting. The burger, that's actually good for a burger card. If somebody loves a burger, the shape of it is like large too, so you could make it a.
And well, like you can do. Actually, I have an idea with that, so I'm gonna bookmark it. Where you can like have a hinge where the top opens up. This is still there, and then the bottom opens up too. But this is like the background.
Oh. So yeah, Alex, they used to have strings on them. So you used to put them through the coat arms, and then they are easier to hang by the fire to dry if they have a string.
Oh.
That is why.
It seems restricting.
It would be restricting, but it would also be great not to lose the mittens.
Yeah. I feel like I've lost every.
Wait, was that a border of holly? Can you scroll up just a second? That is a border of holly. Christmas flourish. Will you bookmark that?
I sure will.
I like finding good flourishes. There's a ton of them. And when you
I want this because I like
the banner.
Types. Yeah, I don't
bookmark that because you could even slice that and use the drip.
Because I wouldn't use that because me and banners don't get along.
You just need the Venture, and then it cuts it on like one sheet, and it's super easy. Somebody's setting off fireworks. That's random.
There's a Jocelyn girl. Little elf shoes.
Oh, that's cute.
Have you made your spring rolls yet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had to make them yesterday.
Oh.
Guy got home and Connor wanted them. He missed out. I cooked them up, and he's like, "No, if you see me coming down here grabbing more at 2 a.m., don't say nothing."
How'd you cook them?
In oil. I didn't do the air fryer. She said it's better to cook them in oil. Actually, that's the first time I've cooked in oil in this house in a long time because I use the air fryer usually. But I cooked them in oil, a medium, until they were done. But she said you can reheat them in the air fryer and they're perfect.
Yeah.
You could probably you could cook them in the air fryer too, Alex. Probably just make sure you spray them with like canola, like the spray.
Yeah.
And I think they're good.
Because that's what we're gonna do for dinner after this video. And I was like, I just kind of want to do the air fryer. Like, I know she said not to do the air fryer, but it's simple.
Yeah. And spray some of that oil in the bottom of the air fryer too, and then spray it on it, and I think it'll be fine. Okay.
There's a lot of good drips. She's got lots of drips. I don't know how to explain that.
That's what they are. Border collies are adorable. I know not Bella Rosie. Good Lord, I can't believe I did that.
Lucy Lou.
She heard me. Look, she's like, my name's not Bella Rosie. Lucy Lou, she had dogs to play with the whole time we were there. My brother had his cockapoo. And then Watson, who's adorable, Alex's friend's dog. And then Kimberly, one of our Patreon and Zoomers, we got to meet in Florida, which was fun. Me and her got to go to Mount Dora and do some shopping, which was awesome. But she had her chihuahuas, Lulu and Coco. So Lucy Lou constantly had dogs to play with, and that's when we discovered that Lucy Lou really just knows how to be a cat. She plays like a cat. She paws at you like a cat.
These are cool patterns.
They are.
I'll save that. I said save.
Yeah, see, I think I've seen these, like the sun ones there.
Yeah.
Lucy Lou.
A donut. Oh, you guys send me a photo of Lucy Lou. Just her.
Just her? Okay.
So
I will do that. Those are cute. Strawberry letters?
Yeah.
Gail said, I heard strange noise on my window of people talking. I peeked out and my neighbor was spraying my wasp nest. I have 7. I guess they didn't like them. Well, that's interesting that they just were like, and they didn't ask. But hopefully
Hopefully you don't want to keep wasp nests.
Hold on, Lucy Lou is demanding to go out again.
Okay.
Here you go, ma'am. You're not gonna just sit there. Are you just playing with the bells? Yeah, she's laying down. She's just playing with the bells. We can go ahead and grab another designer if we want to.
Yeah.
Do you get along with your neighbor, Gail? Because that's an important question. I know she is not doing this for attention right now. Do you hear her, Alex, like a child? Lucy
No,
Lou.
I don't hear it at all.
You don't hear her ringing the bells?
No.
Oh, she's doing it so loud. Hi, Laura. Our trip to Florida was good. It was good. My brother was there, so we got to hang out. It was too hot to do anything. Although it wasn't too hot to take the golf cart because it don't matter how hot or cold it is it, Alex? I am coming on a golf cart.
I know. I was like, you want to go on the golf cart? I'm like, I gotta get this thing out of the garage. Like, I think the tires need air in them. Like,
It was hot, but it was nice. Like, we just spent time together and, played some games and we didn't do a whole bunch. We wanted to go to Disney Springs. We wanted to go see the manatees, but it was just the whole time we were there, it was like record-breaking heat.
right. So I clicked on this one because I saw a dinosaur that was really cool. So
They're pretty brand new too.
Still 7, yeah, May 2023. Welcome to our graphic studio. Still 7 specializes in creating digital illustrations for the DIY community. Here we believe in diversity and representation, which is why we have a team of multi-ethnic graphic designers. We want to ensure that our illustrations reflect the diversity of the world we live in. Enjoy. And already I like the little car.
We're only at 115 today.
I can't read those. What's that? I don't know. Yeah,
That's like happy anniversary.
Okay.
But in French.
Look at the cars and the doggy.
These are neat. That's a really cool car. That's a really good schnauzer too.
There's a Sharky.
Wow. Who's that guy all the way to the left?
Some guy.
That was Tony Stark.
It's man face, yeah.
That motorcycle's really neat.
Yeah.
Look at that motorcycle too.
That's a motorcycle.
A motorcycle?
Yeah, motorcycle.
I like those.
The flamingos.
Oh, that's neat.
I'm
That would be,
bookmarking all the cars.
That would actually be really cool to cut in vinyl and put on. I know my brother was talking about putting something on the window like those.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a design.
You could do a really big one. If you had a big window, like a big... Get your house.
Yeah. And you can do it with the Frosty too. I know my parents had like Frosty, but then it was cut out of the... Oh, that's a neat elephant.
Look at the alien. Did you say elephant? Oh, I didn't see the elephant. I was like, you did not just call this, like, deer an elephant. Yeah. Little doggers.
You just want lovin's? That's neat. The family on the beach.
Yeah. This would be good for anniversary.
Yeah.
That wolf is cool.
Oh. Did we see these? Because I feel like, I'm like, no, because we would have bookmarked some, because
Yeah.
Connor would love that wolf.
I bookmarked it. What about this one? Oh, that's a Celtic beast. It's not a Celtic.
Yeah, I think that's... I would have said Celtic too, Alex.
Look at the dolphin with sunglasses.
That's awesome. Why does that look like Kris Jenner?
What? I don't even know who that
Lady
is.
right there. Do you know who Kris Jenner is?
No idea. Which one?
The lady right next to you. She's the Kardashians' mom.
Oh, it's a woman with sunglasses.
Plumps, you gotta move, buddy.
I like the drippy pizza. I'm gonna bookmark that.
These are done
Oh,
well.
Oh,
I
the
like
pickup
the palm
truck. Can you
trees.
bookmark the white? That white with the white. Oh, the other one is, but yeah.
The cat's really good.
Yeah, I mean, you could cut these. Some of them would cut, but yeah, vinyl would be really good for them. You could do iron-on also. You could contour and stuff too, and change them to make them easier. Some of them, depending on the
Yeah.
design, easier for doing cardstock with them.
Look at this guy. Medieval
Wow.
knight.
That's really neat. The African Queen.
A treasure chest. That's really cool.
I love her hair and the puffs. That's so cute.
These are cool. Native American woman.
Drink? Is that a tuna?
Tuna.
It is a tuna. I don't know much about fish, but I was
Yeah.
like, I think that's a tuna.
Samurai warrior.
Yeah, great for HTV, definitely. And you can make a vinyl decal for your car, especially if you have one of these dogs. Oh, I like the bear with the
Yeah,
sunglasses.
me too. The dinosaurs.
Well, that's good, Denny Dawn. Yeah, if you Access gives you so many options where you don't have to do. Oh, you don't have to do much. You have all those images available, and you can just and the ready-to-make projects are easy too. If you have a hard time designing, because then you can just go ahead and grab those and just customize it, or you could just make it. I love that pinup girl. Can you bookmark the pinup girl? I haven't seen an image quite like that before.
I like that skull.
Lucy,
What's it wearing?
Gamer headset.
come here. That bear actually, like you could make a Chicago Bear shirt with that bear all the way to the right.
Yeah.
Can you bookmark that?
Uh-huh. Wow, inside.
It's wonderful.
Oh yeah, drippy hearts. I like the pirate ship.
Wow, that's a really good one.
That's a cool skull joker.
Oh yeah.
Pirate skull with headband.
Wash your hand. Now I get it. I was like, is that a dryer with hands inside of it? This is wash your hands. That's awesome.
I like the upside down headset to make a smiley
You know
face.
what's funny? My cousin is a DJ. You know Jeff?
Yeah.
DJ Gibbs, and that is his symbol.
Really?
It is. It's a smiley face with the headphones making a smiley face. That's crazy. That's his symbol. I mean, that's his logo.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
I love that hair.
Do not worry and be happy.
I like that.
Oh, that's cool. Pirate skull.
The designer of this was
Still 7 or yeah, still 7.
Still 7. The number 7, right?
Yeah.
So it's like still and the number 7.
So this is
That's a really good pirate
right.
skull.
So I did the one with skull bones, but this is, or skull and bones. So this one's just without the bones. Alright, that's cool. Explore more.
Cookie Squad. What does that say?
It's
La
French.
vie est plus. Life is better where there's palm trees, is what that should say. I think that's what it says in French. From what I remember about French, it says, which is kind of because we put the palm trees on Alex's big doors, and then what was it you said you wanted to put?
Home is where the palm trees are.
Yeah, there you go. That's kind of what they said in that other thing.
Okay. I just don't want to do it in French because people will be like, "What's
Yeah,
that say?" I'll
V
be like,
is
"I have no idea."
live.
Yeah, so it's still 7. So they don't have any shared projects. So yeah. We looked at
Anything
2.
else? We do have our Melody Lane monthly giveaway this month. We are giving away a Maker 3. So if you can go to Cricut Design Space Group. It is pinned in the post there. But you enter in there. You just basically post a fall project that you made and put the hashtag Melody Lane giveaway, and then we get to choose a winner to win a Maker 3. So, and that goes to the end of the month.
End of the month. So
Yeah. And Cricut has a warehouse sale going on right now too, 70% up to 70% off.
that's good.
It is. I seen that. I was like, ooh, 70%. I like that number.
Yeah, that's a good. That's real good.
Yeah.
So
Thank you, Sue. Sue posted the link to the Cricut Design Space Facebook group in the chat here. So you can just go to that group, go to the pinned post, and it'll tell you just what to do. So basically, in that Cricut Design Space group, you will share a picture of a fall project you've made, and then add the hashtag Melody Lane giveaway, and that's all you have to do to enter this one. So unlike the other ones where you usually have to go to the Rafflecopter and enter an email and all that, you don't have to do that on this one. So just post a project with that hashtag, and then we take that hashtag, search for it, and then that's how we'll see all the entries. Right.
all right.
Yes. Anything else? What else do we got going on? The end of the month, we're going to have our Zoom hangout. Where we're going to do for this one, we're just going to all do a project together. So all of our Patreon members on Patreon, we get together once a month, do a hangout. And this one we're going to I'm going to create a fall lantern, and then we're all, ahead of time, they'll be given it so they can cut it. And then we're just going to all craft together in there.
What if I make a different fall lantern?
What if you make a different one?
Yeah.
You can.
Okay.
Oh, you saying you don't want to do the one we do? You want to do your own?
I don't know what you're doing yet, but I have an idea for one.
Do you want fall or do you want Halloween?
Mine
I'm doing fall.
mine originally was going to be Christmas because I told you a little bit about it.
Oh, yeah.
But I can change it to be Halloween.
Yeah, because I'm doing fall just because they said more members celebrate fall, some don't celebrate Halloween.
Yeah.
But then we can have a Halloween one too. You
Loretta
can make
says,
really
"You be
cool
you."
with like, you could do what was it we were just talking about with it? Wasn't there something we were talking
The
about doing with
Pennywise?
it? Yeah.
There's Pennywise images in Design Space.
I know there was something not too long ago and I was like, oh, that would be really cool to do with Pennywise, but I don't remember now what it was.
It might be. I think I know. I think.
Yes, absolutely. You be you, Alex. What is the next mystery? Blah blah blah. What is the next mystery box? It's a mystery.
It's a mystery.
It really is.
Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
If you want to know, if you don't want to miss out, oh, I wish I had the link. I don't have the link right here to put out.
No Pennywise,
But
too
we
scary.
have, I can make a post in Cricut Design Space or on the community. Actually, I can make a post on our YouTube community too, so you can see it. And it'll have the link where you can sign up for our email. And then as soon as the mystery box goes out, we send an email to you. That way you can purchase them because they sell out super, super fast. So you will get an email like as soon as we get the go, I hit the send on the email and you will get notified of the mystery box. If anybody has the link, if Jamie or Sue's have the link, please put that in there to join the email. I don't know if you guys will have that, but I can make a post on here and I can make a post in Cricut Design Space to join that. Pennywise or an owl. Owl is like Halloween to Alex because he's terrified.
I don't like owls at all.
We were driving a golf cart and I seen somebody had a big owl as a display just staring at it. I was like, I wonder if Alex seen that.
I would have to go with a Pennywise over an owl. But
Oh, don't get too discouraged. There was an issue with the print and cut too, so that may have been what you were having. But don't get discouraged. Try again. There we go. No problem, Sue. Sue gave the link to our website, melodylynspire.com, and then Jamie just put in there the email sign up. That way you can sign up and not miss out on mystery box. We'll also send out an email when there's new sales and updates and just different stuff going on. And the giveaway. We always send a giveaway also.
Yeah. And do we ever? It was a while ago when we were talking about it. And, the reaching out to us if you guys have any ideas for any type of cards or anything, to go to our contact page and let us know if you guys want us to make something that maybe you can't figure out, or something that either Holly or I can try to figure out for you guys and make a project for you.
Yeah, that's fine, Sandra. She said do back to the school projects count for the contest. Yeah, that's
Absolutely,
totally fine.
Yeah. Basically, like.
Super. We just want to see, like, we like people sharing inspiration in the groups, and by sharing projects to help inspire others. People may not think of that, but how many times do you see something in the group and you're like, oh, that's cool, I want to make something like that. So we just love for our giveaways to help spread that inspiration and give people ideas.
Right.
Denny, there's lots of videos out there. I keep saying Denny, you may be Dawn, but it's Denny Dawn. There's lots of videos out there too that can help if you have any questions. And also in our groups are great. If you ask a question, we have lots of great people in there, and they'd like to help too. So they'll try to. And you really have many people there trying to help you. Right, and they'll get to you quicker than sometimes us or one of the admins can actually see it. So, yeah, definitely ask in the groups. And I get what you're saying about so many different printers, because I know when we were there, Alex just set up a new printer, actually. And at first, we did have a problem with the computer connecting to the printer. And that's right? Like probably my fault, because I'm not used to Apple. But trying to... it ended up working on the same driver, right? Or no? I don't even remember what happened. We installed the wrong... Remember, you had to like choose one. You chose like 24-bit Epson something, and then it wouldn't send it. But then it automatically found the right one or something when you tried it again. Yeah, when I went to do it again, it found the right one, because it was printing, like it would making all the noises, and then we get it, and it's a blank piece of paper. I was like, that's I'm cool. Like filming. I got my phone out, so we could make clips and stuff, and. It's like, it sounded like it was printing, and then it come out and it was just a plain piece of paper. Yeah. So, all right. Well, it's Sunday. Thanks for joining us on Sunday. Now we usually we're at the beginning of a weekend. And we're like, hey, have a good weekend. Hopefully you had a good weekend. And then hopefully you have a good week. Yes. But we'll be back on Friday, right? You're good for Friday, Alex? I just got some information that I will contact you about after the video, so maybe not. It depends on, so I might have to, it might be later Friday. I might have to go to Tennessee, so I'll let you know. But okay, we'll let you guys know if the time changes on Friday, but we should be live sometime on Friday, and I think that's it. Anything else? Thank you, Denise, for joining us. When is our Zoom? The next Zoom meeting? The last Saturday of the month. Okay. I remember you. So I usually do that at 2 p.m. Eastern, right? Yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. So that. Toodles. Be the 26th. Oh, Gloria, go back into Zoom. Don't let your depression, and like if you're feeling down, honestly, it's such a boost to go in there. And sometimes like I have super bad anxiety, and the ladies in there, they like get your mind out of it and just talking with them. So go in there; they'll be glad to see you, and they, I think it'll be good for you. Yeah, for sure. So, all right, everyone. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you next time. Doodles. Bye.